Hi, Angela. How are you? This was very impromptu. Actually, I'm getting ready to start some more DIYs for Christmas, but I thought I'd come on just for a minute because I don't know if I'll be back live probably this week or not. You're not at work, or are you at work? Hi, Darlene. How are you? I just came on. I hadn't planned on it, and I thought, you know what? I'm up here. I'm getting ready to start some DIYs for Christmas. I was at my son's for the weekend. We had our annual scary movie night where we stay up all night. And the older I get, it takes me longer to recoup. But after I got home, we got a text. Everyone was starting to get sick with the stomach flu. So I am praying I don't get it. Oh my gosh, that's the last thing I need. So we'll see. So I'm trying to get these done, some DIYs in the event I do get it. But the incubation period usually is, I read, it can be 1 to 10 days. That's usually not the norm, but it can take that long. But I'm hoping that, everyone started getting sick Sunday, and we were there Saturday and then left Sunday morning. But nevertheless, we were there when people were starting to get it. They were in incubation period. So that's what I'm looking at right now. So how is everybody? Let me see who all is on here. We have Angela, Darlene, Noemi, Nomi, Charlotte, Abula. Am I saying that right? I don't want to say it wrong. Hi, the Simple Joys. How are you? Are you from Australia? Oh, I was going to show you guys. I don't know if you guys have gone on to my last Halloween DIY, but these are my grandchildren, and two of them. And I got this idea from in the event with Kareem. Oh, I don't know if I'm saying her name right. It's either Kareem or Karam, but I think it's Kareem. So I'm thinking Karem. I don't know. I'm probably butchering it. But anyway, she did one, and I've been wanting to do this for a year. I saw this last year, and I promised myself I would make it this year and share it with you guys. So if you haven't seen it, go over to my to the channel and look down on the videos. You'll see it. But anyway, what I did is I took a picture and blew it up, and this is a Dollar Tree canvas, and then I took some material and made a cape, and then glittered it up. And I don't know if you can see the glitter really well, but it really looks pretty with this. And then these little bats are just from the Dollar Tree. How are you, Maria? And this is his sister. And I just took some lace and made her a little cameo type. And then I just got this hat from the Dollar Tree, and then I added, because it was all black and I wanted to have some color, and so then I just added a Dollar Tree rose with the hat and added a little bit of glitter. But these are adorable, and I will be making more of these for different things. Oh, snow there. Yeah, pray for California, you guys. We are headed into a really bad wind, hurricane level winds, and right now the Getty fire is not contained. And if that wind kicks up really bad, that can go everywhere. So we're not out of the woods yet. The winds are supposed to start late tonight and go on until Halloween night. I am safe from the fires, but what's always scary is you never know. You know what I mean? And because of the winds that are going to be coming up, like I say, it's been the worst winds in the last 2 years that we're going to be getting. So it's really going to pack a punch, especially to the fires that aren't contained. All it takes is just some of those embers to fly. Okay, the simple joy. Oh, go ahead, sweetie. Yes, I know. I can't win for losing when I go on these lives. I don't care what time I go on. Now, I'm on early for me because it's only going on 10 o'clock in the morning. But then I'm hitting my friends across the ocean, and obviously, like you, it's 3 in the morning, so they're going to bed. If I go on at night, then my friends over, just even in different states, a lot of them are 3 hours ahead, so then it's midnight there. So it really doesn't matter what time you go on, you're going to hit something where someone, it's going to be either too late or in the wee early hours of the morning. So for that, I'm sorry, but I'm so thankful that you did stop in, and you have a wonderful rest, sweet dreams, and have a great tomorrow. Yes, thank you. Yeah, we need the prayers on this weather, I'll tell you. And you know what's weird? I was just talking to my sons about this weekend when we were together. And I said, I never remember, and I've been in this particular area now, oh gosh, 94, 2004, 14, 20. I've been here 26 years, 27 years. I have never seen the fires every year like we've been having them lately. Usually you'd have a really bad bout when the Santa Anas kick in with a fire, maybe every 3 years, every 4 years, and I'm talking when it's a bad one. And in the last 3 years, we've been having catastrophic fires every single year. It is the most bizarre thing. You would think at this point so much had been burnt down. How in the world could you get more fires? But we are. Hi, sweetie. How are you at a country girl's attic? Yeah, these were a lot of fun to make. They were fun, they were fast, extremely inexpensive, but I mean an adorable DIY and to give to somebody as a gift. You know what I mean? If you have a picture maybe of a friend's child that you can blow up. And I put mine on Kodak paper because I wanted these to be able to hold up. You could do it on printer paper as well. And you could use, instead of using material like I did, you could use scrapbook paper. The reason I didn't want scrapbook paper is this lays a lot better when you Mod Podge it. It doesn't bubble up. But I will be doing different things with this type of technique. So yeah, I think those turned out really cute. Um, I'm about, from these fires, I would say almost 50 miles from these fires. But my daughter that passed away, she lived pretty close. She would have lived pretty close to where these fires were. Pretty close. And my son would have as well, but he moved to Corona, so he no longer is affected by these particular fires that are going on right now. So your hurricanes have got worse, huh, Adele? Hi, Kathleen. How are you? Hi, Linda. Yeah, no, I'm not real close to the fires. Thank goodness. Yeah, so what I'm doing, all I got done, I was telling the other people, I don't know if you heard, but I was at my son's this weekend. We had our scary movie night, and we've done this now for the past 10 years. We all get together, and then whoever's house it is, they make dinner, and then we have all kinds of goodies. We had banana splits, we had popcorn, we had candy, you name it. And we watched scary movies all night. All night. All night. I was so tired the next day. I don't pop back like I used to, meaning I could go without sleep and get up and just be raring to go again. This is where I tell I'm getting older because now it takes me a little bit longer. Well, when my one son and I got back into the area where we live, my other son, where we had it, texted, and people started getting the stomach flu. So there were three of them at his house that had the stomach flu. And then my son that I went with had the stomach flu a couple days before we left, and my grandson and his wife. So here I am in the midst of all of these people, and I'm thinking, oh, please, God, please don't let me get this. So today, like I said, I feel really, really fatigued, but I don't know if my body's trying to fight it or it's just that I'm still recouping, but I can't imagine I'm still recouping from Sunday. It's Tuesday now. And I'm not trying to eat much. Hi, Nicole. Doggone it, Nicole. You know what? I tried to email you, and did you get it? Because I don't know if it went through. I got your email address, but did you get it? So I know. If not, then email me, and I'll put my email here right now. Hold on. It's not a capital. Hold on, guys. I can't type and talk. I don't want a capital. I keep putting what I want and then it corrects me, and I don't want to be corrected. There. Okay, there's my email, kappa1@att.net. If you didn't get it, then email me and give it to me. Hi, Anna. So let me get back here now. Anna, Nicole, Linda, Kathleen, Dell. A Country Girls Attic. What is your name again, honey? Angela, Maria, Darlene, Abuelo, Abuela, Abuela, Abuela. Simple Joys went to sleep because it was 3 o'clock in the morning. Yes, please, thumbs up. And oh, you guys, some of you were asking me, you weren't getting notified. I can't remember which one of my subscribers it was. She said, I'm not getting notification when you go on. Well, I told her, I said, hit out of subscribe and go back in and hit the bell. And now the bell has 3 options for all of what I do. I can't remember how it's worded, but there's 3 different that you can hit. You'll want to hit all, and then you can just bypass if you don't want to see something that I'm doing, or anyone for that matter. But do that, because I think sometimes you need to refresh it. And sure enough, she let me know that she started getting notified. So I thought I would just tell you that while I was thinking about it. Tina, okay, Tina. I'll remember Gilligan's Island. Tina, okay. Yep, so that's today, like I said, I'm going to start making some candy for my faux sweet treats that I'm going to be doing for Christmas. I did the pumpkin spice uh, faux goodies. Did you guys see those where I made the pumpkin spice lattes and the pumpkin pie slices and the macaroons or macarons, however you want to say them? I don't know what's right. Um, what else did I do? Cupcakes. So now I'm going to start my Christmas ones, and those are going to be really, really cute. So as you can see, I'm getting ready to make my peppermint. And I'll do that on video so you can see that. And then I'm making snowmen because, oh, I'm sorry, snowmen are going to be my theme in my family room. And then I got a lot of different gingerbread DIYs that I'm going to be doing. Isn't she good? In the event with Karen, she's very, very talented. You know, that's something I want to ask too, you guys. I know that, there's not a whole lot of people on here, but would you guys rather see DIYs that I do and just do the DIY and not talk and just do them and you just watch me do them instead of the talking? Now, I know people are probably going to have preferences one way or the other, but if I have a consensus of how many, if I have where I could look at, how many do want me to, how many don't want me to talk, I may do some like that. I mean, there will be some that I probably will talk because you know me, I talk. But again, then there might be some that I'll just do the video and not talk. So for the ones that are on here, could you tell me, just yes would mean, well, how would I do that to make sure I've got the right, just put talk or don't talk in this, and then I can look at, and for people that look at the replay, if you could also let me know, because then I will probably do both. You know what I mean? I'll do some where I don't talk, and then others, I may talk in them, just depending. Okay, Nicole, a mixture. Tina, talk. Well, Nicole likes both. Hi, Anna, how are you? Oh, I'm glad. Oh, thank you, Abuela. Am I saying that right? Is that your name? Am I saying it right, Abuela? Oh, thanks, Angela. Yeah, because either way, I mean, for me, like I said, I don't have to talk. And then another thing, do you guys like the voiceovers on when people do DIYs? That's where they don't talk as they're making it, but they talk after they've filmed it before they edit the video and bring it to you. So it's just a voiceover of what they've done. Okay, Nicole, you voiceover. That's what I mean. There's some people, I mean, everyone does it all different ways. And no, to me, no way is right or wrong. It's just what they prefer to do. And like I say, that's perfectly fine with me. Sometimes I think the reason too, sometimes, well, I can't say I know it because I don't know. I could see why some people don't talk, let's put it that way, because if you don't talk, you can have the TV on, you can have your music on while you're doing your videos, and just concentrate on what you're doing instead of talking and doing the video. And then when you edit, when you're editing, all you do is you just take the audio out of it, meaning, if you were listening to music or a movie or whatever, so none of that's on there. And then you just put it to music, you know. Tina, so you're saying that your subscribers like the voiceover? Well, see, and then that's the thing. And this is why I asked. Hi, Leah. Um, some people like that feeling of they're really with that person when they're doing it. And especially when some people, in all honesty, when some people are lonely or, um, oh, uh, lonely, or they can't get out of the house much, or they just want to have that interaction with that person, meaning it's not live, but they're hearing them as they're making it. I don't know, it's weird. So that's why I asked, because I know there's going to be different opinions, because some are going to like that. And that's why I said sometimes I may do it where I normally do it, and that is I talk with you as I'm going. But there may be times that I don't, and I just maybe put it to music or a voiceover. I've had people say when they do it just to music, sometimes they don't feel the connection. They like feeling the connection. And then there's other people that don't want the connection. All they want is to see the DIY. They could care less about connecting with the creator. Hi, Peggy. How are you, honey? Well, and Nicole, that's what I'm saying. That's why those voiceovers or, putting it to music a lot of times, because then you don't have to worry. Because when I do mine live, not live, you know what I mean, when I talk with it, I have to turn down my television and make sure the music because of copyright. You know what I mean? So I always have to make sure to do that when I am filming. Yeah, I wouldn't. If I didn't talk at all, I would put it to music because it's too, for me, it's too boring just to watch it and not hear anything. So I'll just do a mixture. You're freezing over there, Peggy. It's snowing. Abuelita. And Nicole, did you hear what I said about your email? I tried to email you. Did you get it? Let me know. Just say yes if you got my email, because if you didn't, I put my email up there. It's up here somewhere if you scroll back. And then if you didn't get it, please email me so I can get it. So what are you guys doing today? I'm just going to be working on DIYs pretty soon. I'd like to get at least 2 or 3 DIYs done today in case I do get that stupid stomach flu, so I have 3 under my belt. Oh, okay, good. Okay, Nicole, thanks. I wish we would get rain, is what I wish. It was so hot last week. Oh, my Lord. It was back up into the 90s, but thank goodness it wasn't as humid. So I can deal with the heat when I don't have that extreme humidity. But I'm now to where it's like, okay, let's have the cool weather. And today it's cool for the next couple days, and then it'll get back up into the 80s. No, I didn't get the flu shot. The flu that I'm talking about, Peggy, is the stomach flu. My kids, we were together this weekend, and I got home, and some of them started throwing up, and the other end, and yeah, my family all across the board's been getting it. Oh, that sounds cool, Leah. Revamping your wreath. I have so many DIYs in my head that I want to do, you guys. That's the problem. I get so many things that I'm wanting to do, and in my mind, it goes really fast, right? It's when you really are starting to do them, it takes longer than what your mind what your mind thinks you're going to do. But I have some really cool DIYs. I do have a Facebook. You know, actually, I have three, and that wasn't on purpose, okay? The first one I had, I don't know what happened. But the second one is the one that people really can get to me, and that's the one where I'm with my two sons in the picture. The one that would be the Facebook group, it's the newer one, and that's where it's just the picture of me. Uh, well, anyway, it's just a picture of me. But that Facebook, I don't understand it because it's more like the setup is different and it's more like a business type Facebook, and that's not what my intent was. You know what I mean? I didn't want that type of Facebook, but I'm just wondering if that one would be better for people to put up their pictures. But now the thing is, you might get confused because you're going to see at least two of them are going to come up. And I usually don't put stuff up. You know, when I do my videos, I'll automatically put what I have done as far as a DIY up on my Facebook, the one that I use all the time. So I don't know. I don't know how to even explain this. I'm probably not even making sense. But go ahead and put your pictures up on the one that is just the picture of me. And I think, you know what I think it says on there? I think it says Davita Lynn Creates. Put it on that one, and I'll see if I get them. And then maybe I can start trying to figure that out, and then people put their stuff up on that Facebook. Well, and Angela, that is what happens. Hi, Just So Serve. Hi, Kathy, how are you? Jeremiah, how are you, honey? I've been thinking about you. How you doing? I'm not affected personally, Peggy, by the fires, but the fires are where my daughter, Tanya, that passed away, she, her house was pretty close to those. Oh, yeah. You know, I would rather, and I'm being serious, I mean serious, I would rather get the regular flu any day than the stomach flu. Any day. The fires right now in the Getty fires are about 50 miles from me. How's college, Jeremiah? Yeah, Naomi. No, that's not Naomi. No, Noemi. Nomi. Nomi. Are you still drawing, Jeremiah? Oh, they are. The fires are awful. They were still putting out the fires on this one house that had been burning almost 24 hours. And a lot of sports athletes live up there, and actors and actresses in the Brentwood area. UCLA is close to the Brentwood. My son, he went to UCLA, and actually, where Nicole Simpson, O.J. Simpson's wife, lived, very close to that area. Jeremiah, were the most truest words I ever heard, and I agree entirely. There are not enough hours in the day. I cannot believe how fast, honestly, how fast the days go. And what's weird is once it hits 11 o'clock, I don't know why. I don't know why. Once it hits 11 in the morning, boom, it's like it's 3 o'clock before you know it. And then the day's almost over because then you're going into the evening, you know, getting dinner and, for me, getting my dogs fed, Bella her shot and all that. And then you're into the night. It's crazy. And when you're doing DIYs too, I mean, it's like, oh my gosh, what time is it already? The time goes so fast. And that's why my friends will always ask, the ones that are still working at the grocery store, they'll say, don't you get bored? I said, bored? Bored? I haven't been bored since the day I left that grocery store. And especially since I started YouTube. Oh my gosh. No, I know. I can honestly say I have not been bored. It is raining there. Oh, I wished it would rain here. I wished it would rain for the fires, so it would put them out. And then those poor firefighters, my gosh, those guys haven't got a break. I mean, it's just almost nonstop. I'm having my iced coffee. Do I have any? Oh, yeah, I do, Maria. If you go up, let me show you. I'm going to lose my live for a minute. I mean, I'm not going to lose you here, but where I can talk. Want to show you how you can look for different things. Okay, say that you want, and this is for anybody, any YouTuber that you like to look at. All you do is you go into the looking glass or the magnifying glass, whatever you want to call it, and you hit that, and then, okay, let's see. Trying to see how you'll do it. All right, so here it's, you're in your search up here. So go, let's just say, Davida Lane creates Christmas gnomes. Search. Okay, so when you see, then it's going to come up and there's going to be all kinds of gnomes. And then you'll just scroll down until you find the one either that I did, or you may see things on here that, you think, oh, that looks cool too. And then it'll bring you into all kinds of gnomes. Okay? So, Christmas DIYs, it comes up. You'll just have to keep looking at, there's so many of them here, but it pulls up all kinds of gnomes. So, it's worth doing that because then you'll get all kinds. All you do is you hit that search and then you're good to go. And that goes for any DIY, that you want to look at. If it's faux food, the faux pumpkin pies, whatever. Hi, Nina. How are you? I haven't gotten over to see your DIY yet, and I want to with that Harry Potter. It looks really interesting from your thumbnail. But yeah, Maria, I have a Christmas gnome, I have an Easter gnome, I have a Valentine's gnome. So just go over there and look. I am going to be doing another, well, it's going to be a snowman, but on the same premise of how you do the gnomes. Hi, Sylvia. How are you? Yeah, what's going on with Grandma Joe? You know what I'm talking about? Oh yeah, the gnomes are the big thing right now. Oh, KMB65, how are you? I feel like I'm a news DJ. KMB65, how are you? Come on in. Isn't that the truth, Nina? I mean, that's what I was talking about. You know, there's so many. You should see the list of DIYs that I want to get done. Well, actually, there's two Halloween ones that I could not fit in. I couldn't do it, so I'm going to keep them for next year. But that isn't such a bad thing for a creator because then you know you already have two things that you're going to be doing, you know? So it isn't always bad to have something in the wings. Hey Bella, how are you? I'm just got done editing your pumpkin cutting board and what I did with it. That'll be going up later today. Is she moving, Nicole? You didn't finish Halloween? Yeah, I did as much Halloween as I could, and these guys were my last. That's all I could do. And I thought, but I did want to, I really had to do these because I've been wanting to do these for a year. So what were like last year, I knew I wanted to do these this year. So that's what I'll do with the two that I couldn't do this year. I'll bring them in next year. And Gloria, I wonder how Gloria is. And I wonder how, excuse me, guys. I wonder how Phyllis Stokes is. I've been thinking about her too. But that's the thing, you know, I'll start getting these things for these DIYs and I got to get them done. So if I don't get them done, then I have the stuff, you know, that I bought for them. And then you have to put that stuff away. And there's just so much that you can house, you know. That's why a lot of my DIYs, I do them to where I can take them apart. There's just no way I could keep everything and put them, you know, and put them somewhere. So if I deconstruct them after I make them, and not always, I mean, like these guys, these aren't going to be deconstructed. So I will take care of these, you know, to keep them nice because I really, really like that. And like I said, I'll do a lot more with this kind of technique. Bye, honey. Thank you for stopping in, Jeremiah. You have a good rest of the week at school, sweetie. Thanks for stopping in, hun. Thank you, Kathleen. Thank you, Peggy. Yeah. Um, oh, what was I going to say? I was going to say something. Shoot. Oh, I hate when I lose my train of thought. Oh, well. I can't think. Yep, I'm having my iced coffee right now, Bella. Right now. Yep, so we watched the movie at my son's. You know, we had our scary movie weekend. And we watched the movie. For any of you that like scary movies, I don't know how many there are, but for my scary moviegoers, we watched Us. Man, that was a good movie. That was and it was more suspenseful than scary, but we watched that, and then we watched Crawl. Don't bother, stupid, stupid, and and then of course we have to watch Halloween. I mean, that's like our background show when we first get there. And then oh shoot, what was the other one? Oh, Ma. That wasn't scary either. But anyway, you're knee deep in staining. That's a good idea, Angela. Can you hear Bella down there? She went down. And you guys know she's blind. Well, she's got her peripheral somewhat. Well, when she goes down, I tell her, don't go down, because if you go down, I'm not going to get you back up here because I have to carry her up, right? So now she's down there barking at me because she wants to come back up. And normally she would go on the couch because she knows if she goes down, I'm not coming back down there until, I go down to do whatever, and then I bring her back up. But she knows I'm talking, so she knows there's some kind of liveliness going on, if you will. That's why she's having a fit down there. Oh, hi, Be Home by Supper Time. This is your first? Well, welcome. It's not scary, Sylvia. It isn't scary. It's all of the, well, I guess I shouldn't say that, because for people that get scared by, you know what, I shouldn't say it's not scary. For people that just don't really like scary movies, to me, it was more of a suspense type thing, but I mean, someone else might view it differently, so. Bella, I was telling him after I got home, Jeremy texted Jason, and I was over at Jason's, and he said, Wendy, Aubrey, and were throwing up and diarrhea, and he was starting to feel sick to his stomach. And Jason and Daniela, his wife, 3 days prior to us going, and I didn't know at the time, they had the stomach flu. So when we were watching the movies, my one grandson was on one side of me, my granddaughter was on the other side of me. Literally, both of their heads are on my shoulder. They're teenagers, but both of their heads were on my shoulder watching the movie. So that breath was coming right at me, not realizing that they had, well, I don't know if my grandson did, but I'm sure he probably does at this point. But that my granddaughter just, 12 hours later would be throwing up. So if I don't get it, it's going to be a miracle, but I'm praying I don't. I don't have time for it. I just don't. I have too much to do, and throwing up is not one of them. I just told Nina I haven't been able to get over to hers yet to see it. Hers scared you? Well, Bella, then you would not want to watch the Okay, Mary. Well, Mary, welcome. I did one, I don't know if you guys saw it. I did one more little nightlight blooming lamp that I learned from Liz. And then last night after that, I got Bella's uh, pumpkin up because she gifted me with the pumpkin and Clarice, and I decorated the pumpkin a little bit because I wanted to put it up as decor for my fall. So that one will be up sometime today because that's all edited. I just got to upload it. And then I have one more kind of for fall. It's the black and white theme. It's just a little thing that I did showing how you can spruce a couple Dollar Tree things up. Then I'll start putting up my hauls that I got from Hobby Lobby and Dollar Tree, and one from Bath and Body and from the Mac store. I'll start putting those hauls up, and then in the meantime I'll be doing some Christmas DIYs, and then I can start getting those up. So I think next week I'll start deconstructing. I haven't even deconstructed my house yet for fall, so I want to get a couple of these DIYs up. And then I thought right after Halloween, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, Monday, happy days. I don't know why that came into my mind. I don't know why I do that. Oh, I just feel so compelled. Then I'll start deconstructing and start getting my Christmas stuff up. But it never ends. Right, Bella? It never ends. Like I told Bella, I think it was you, Bella, I think, wasn't it, that I said it's like we're department stores. How we get our houses all ready before, I mean, because before YouTube, I wouldn't put my Christmas stuff up until, well, sometimes the night of Thanksgiving, late that night, I might start, doing things, but definitely, Thanksgiving being on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is when I would get all my stuff up for Christmas. Well, not anymore. My house already will have Christmas stuff before, right after Halloween. Hi, Alice. Hi, Elizabeth. The Little Mermaid, the live of it is going to be on next Tuesday. That looks like it's going to be really cute. Queen Latifah, John Stamos. Oh, I don't know who else. But that looks really good. And then I had to watch my 90-Day Fiancé tell-all last night. I get so caught up in that. Yeah, that's right, Bella, when the parade would start. Oh, you got rain, Dell? Lucky duck. Okay, Kathleen, you take care, hun. Have a good day. Liz's tree turned out so pretty. Her Tuscan turned out so pretty. She really did a good job. And then your lanterns turned out really good too, Bella, that you decorated with your pine cones, and I think one had the ornament in it and the other one had a pine cone in it. You're having tea? Hi, Pat. How are you, honey? I hope I didn't miss anyone. I'm just going back real quick, reading. Yeah, watch it, Sylvia. And especially if your husband's there, watch it. It's good. know me, Peggy, as well. Organized. I didn't see your chat. When did you see your chats come on so early in the morning? Cause yours, it's usually like 5:30 in the morning or 6 for me, and unless I'm getting up, cause I usually get up around 6:30, quarter to 7. Okay, bye, Sylvia. Back. Your channel is up, Elizabeth? Well, what's the name of your channel? Bill, have a drink. Bye, Angela. Oh, thanks, Angela. I appreciate it. Oh crap! You were on, and is the replay still on? So people got to see your face? Oh, thanks, Alice. I know, I can't wait for Little Mermaid 2. It's going to be good. Oh, cool, Nicole. It's 1:34 in the morning there, yeah. It's called Creative Hands? Okay, I'll go look. So, Pat, you went on, I want to know that I'm understanding this right. You went on live this morning and you had the camera on you, so I'll be able to go over to your channel and find you and see you. Creative Hands, that's a good channel name. What do you mean, no, you didn't? So you didn't show your face? Bye, Anna. Have a good day, sweetie, or night, depending on where you are. Oh, Dell, you should do that. That sounds cool. So you didn't show your face. I'm so confused. Or maybe you're just saying that I saw you here. Sometimes it's hard, when you're texting, because you don't know exactly what. Oh, okay, Pat. Oh, really? They all have the same name as you? I mean, channel name? Bella, no, I'll be down there in a few minutes. I told you not to go down. Well, what are you doing on the video? And then when I hit it, I'll know that it's you. Maybe make the name Creative Hands with Elizabeth or something. Well, cool. Well, I'm glad everyone came on. I just wanted to come on, say hi. It was very impromptu, but I was setting up stuff, so I thought, you know what, I'll go on live and talk for a little bit. and then I will get started because, like I say, I'd like to at least get 2 DIYs up. Well, I don't mean up, but filmed, so I can start editing them. And I'm gonna go ahead and start uploading the one I did with the pumpkin uh, cutting board that Bella sent me. Oh, how cute! She wants to be a witch. Let me get down here to the bottom. Okay, guys, well, I guess I'll go so I can get these DIYs started. Yes, please keep California in prayer. Seriously, those fires. And we have the biggest winds coming up, hurricane force winds tonight, starting tonight all through tomorrow till tomorrow night. And they may shut off our power. I'm not sure. Up where the fires are, they will shut it off, I'm sure. And because if those winds hit that Getty fire, it could really move those fires far with that heavy of a wind. So yeah, keep them in prayer. Okay, I will, Nicole. I'm about 50 miles from them, but those can spread really, really fast if we have some really bad winds. And so that's why I'm praying it just somehow they can stay somewhat contained. Oh, thank you, Nina. Thank you so much. Well, on the coattails of what Nina just said, I will reiterate I love each and every one of you. You are wonderful. I always think about all of my subscribers. You are wonderful. You make this channel worth doing. Remember, the world's a better place because you're in it. Don't ever, ever forget that. There is only one you, and nobody else can do what you can do and what you can bring into this world. Nobody. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye.